Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 4 of the American League Championship Series, the Toronto Blue Jays bested the visiting Indians 3-2. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. For Game 5 of the NLCS, the Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they crushed the Cubs.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at-bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
On to first, and they get the double play.
That is first. Good touchdown.
Little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Zach Plesac gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. At the plate, Bo Bichette. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Standing in now, Domingo Santana. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Michael Chavis. Runner in scoring position with two gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Gritcher. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. The set and the 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left. Into the box, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
So we got him swinging. Roberto Perez is retired to start the third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's safe.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hit hard down the line. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the series. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Fouled away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kevin Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Santana's got it. Number 24 is going to have room out there as he... Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. At the plate, Michael Chavis. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, Oscar Mercado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Shaw ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Hernandez.
From the stretch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The count now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line drive to left. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. So after the 3-spot lap, new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Jordan Luplow.
Ready once again, Jordan Luplow. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Chase Anderson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the count will be full. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The right fielder from
At the plate now, Frenlo Reyes. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
There's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Full count, 3-2. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 3 left for the Indians. They're down 3-2. Stepping up to the plate, Billy McKinney. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Chopper to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
the batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Jansen. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hit back up the middle, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 35.
Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
In now, Jordan Luplow. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Change up too low. He walked him. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Thomas Pannone takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 45.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Up next to Cleveland.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on Phil Maton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 6.
Digging in, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Domingo Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Emmanuel Passe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-2 the count. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory. 1 down. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. The 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the... Ready to take his hacks again, Roberto Perez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. But this is right had him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Jordan Luplow will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Soft liner towards first, and no problem over there at first. Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Dominic.
A 1-1 home. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Digging in now, Danny Jansen. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A 1-1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Biggio. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way, and another foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Derek Fisher will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Derek.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2.
That's down.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 33, Brad.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 3-2 now. pitch home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there, one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. His career line against Brad Hand. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Forrest Wall will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first for the Blue Jays. Number 82, Flores.
Here's the 2-1.
Outside, that's ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Richard as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he fouls this one off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Hernandez at second. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.